Welcome, folks. I am Jabby Kaway, joined by Courtney Scott Wright.
Hello.
And Achara Kirk.
Yo.
We are continuing on with She-Hulk, Season 1, Episode 6. Hopefully this time we get Daredevil. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, you'll see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. However, if you want the... What am I saying? If you want to watch the whole thing with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabbyKaway, or become a member of this YouTube channel so you can watch the whole thing with us. No cuts or interruptions, but you will need your own Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction, and it'll be like you're watching it with 3 of your favorite pals from the internet. Now, if you're watching this on Patreon or memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go.
Why does that feel so ominous? The way it's framed, it looks like she's opening a bomb motion.
Oh, basically.
Kind of.
A bomb.
Oh my gosh.
Team
Stuff to clean up.
bridesmaid. Will you be my bridesmaid?
This has never happened to me. I want this.
No, you don't. That shit's hard to clean up.
Oh, goody.
No, but like.
But I want to go to a bachelorette.
I want to see the super suit that he made you.
Why? I'm never gonna wear it.
Come on, you're killing me. And it's twice as much of a sin to kill a fun person.
No. The dress that Luke made me for the rehearsal dinner.
What? Yeah. Oh my God. So you're gonna look hot as Shulky?
Shulky. Love.
Why does anyone have a wedding on a Thursday?
Lulu's an old friend from high school. She's
Ew.
like, she knows my whole family. My cousin Chet is DJing
She's
the wedding.
cheap.
What? Yes. Well,
A wedding on a Thursday is cheap.
Yes, it's a self-contained wedding episode. And if you think this is happening at an inconvenient time in the season, you're right, because that's how weddings always are.
Hopefully she's going to New York.
Oh, okay.
Is she? No.
No, I said hopefully. Why is she going to She-Hulk, though?
Because she hot like She-Hulk? Or Shulk?
Shulky.
Shulky.
I like Shulk.
Yeah, look at her face. She's like, I didn't invite She-Hulk. I invited Jen.
Your ass looks crazy right now.
incredible.
Everybody has an ass. Hi, Jen. Can I talk to you for a second? I can't believe you're doing this to me.
What?
Taking all the attention away from me with your...
No one's gonna be looking at me. All eyes are gonna be on you. It's your big day.
I know.
CGI looks better.
It does.
I don't want you to be all hulky at my wedding. Promise
Shulky.
me, Jen. Promise.
I promise, I will just show up as regular Jen at your wedding.
Thank you.
Look at them triceps. Jesus.
It does look, the CGI looks really good.
Yeah, she looks great.
Yeah, obviously, this is the one time I didn't want to show up as just Jen.
She's
Just
even moving
Jen.
normal.
Do you think we want our wedding to look insane?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Who dis?
With Jonathan. He's going to be at the ceremony tomorrow. Oh my God. Jonathan, I love him.
Jonathan
is
not Matthew.
literally the best. Oh, awesome. Okay.
Who he?
Who's Jonathan?
He's not Matthew.
Didn't you say your name was Craig Hollis?
It is, but I go by Mr. Immortal. It's pithier.
Sure.
I don't know who Mr. Immortal is, do you? Okay.
Are you saying that instead of having a conversation with your wife, you kill yourself to get out of the relationship?
Whoa. I don't kill myself. I'm immortal. I can't die.
And you think that this woman who has a law degree doesn't know what immortal means?
Well, but in my case, I do die, but only in the legal sense.
So you die.
I die, but only for a little. Kind of die. But I do die. Oh, like I said, I'm a nice guy.
You said that.
Yeah, I mean, if you have the opportunity, I think this is the most considerate way to end a marriage.
Considerate. That's not the word you're looking for.
Oh, I thought that lawyers were supposed to not be judgmental.
No, they just have to represent you. I'm tapping out.
ending
I'm full
a
on
relationship
That is
is
so messed up.
hard.
But
So is
any sort of
grieving the
personal
death of
growth,
a
right?
spouse?
No, I'm not sure who I should.
He's gonna kill himself?
Because he does it every single time.
Was there an insurance claim after any of the
answers?
Yeah, I would too. I'm out. Deuces, bitches. I can't have this conversation with
How
y'all.
many people did he kill on his way down, though?
None. He fell in a car.
Shit.
No one was in there.
Interesting.
At least now we know how he does it.
Y'all just cost yourself some Benjamins.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Jen. I'm the worst. We haven't even gotten to catch up at all. Oh, no. How are you? What have you been
She is
up
the
to? What's
worst.
going on?
Really? Really? How are you?
Like, are you dating a guy? A boy? Is there a boy in your life? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
No, I don't want any of that.
You know what? You still have a little bit of time.
A little bit.
Oh my
Team
God.
Edward or Jacob. Oh my, let it rest. You know I
Did you say Team Edward or Jacob?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Titania wouldn't just show up to my wedding, you know, try and kill you or something. I don't know.
I'm literally just here to celebrate the love of Lulu and her groom. That's all, okay?
That's so sweet.
See? Not everything is about you, Jennifer.
What's her superpower?
Being
I
annoying.
don't really know.
Because she's a superhero influencer. That's what they said. I've not seen her powers yet, though.
I mean, she
came
flew
in
through
kicking.
a wall.
Yeah.
That's true.
And she's also annoying.
Yeah, supremely.
Sorry, I know this is
Oh, hello.
a little weird.
Oh, sorry.
Is this
I
the
still
guy?
haven't perfected the least awkward way to
This is
approach a
Jonathan.
stranger.
Oh, hi. Hi.
He's pretty handsome.
Yeah,
He's
he's
sitting next
cute.
to me.
Jen, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I found you. Half the event staff is like quitting because of how I'm treating them. Do you think you could help me like clean some stuff up around here?
What?
Pick up some of these empties, like tidy up. I could really use your help with something inside, please.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yep.
Thank you, Jen.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously?
Oh.
$75,000 of credit card debt, and Paul conveniently disappears the day the bill came.
Well, I never saw a dime for raising Spencer Jr. alone for all those years.
I spent $10,000 on a New Orleans jazz funeral after Arnie accidentally swallowed a cyanide pill.
Ladies.
Oh, we're still doing this. Okay.
My friend sent me a link to a video posted on that site, Intelligentsia.
The one for hateful man babies?
Yep, that's the one. Anyway, you saw this man walk into a busy intersection, and then he gets hit by like 4 different cars. His body regenerates, and then he just gets up and walks away. I, of course, immediately recognized my idiot husband, Roger.
Roger.
I will never understand women.
Well, understand this one. I will get you the best possible deal under the circumstances. Don't touch me, but you're gonna have to pay.
Why are you smiling?
It's kind of fun.
Technically, only one of the wives has a claim. The first one.
Hey, so the groomsmen were playing Mario Kart and their shirts got all wrinkled.
No.
Yeah, video games are sports now. They're on ESPN and everything. Yeah, so you're on ironing duty, right?
I am?
What?
What?
Amazing. Okay.
Jen, your groomsman is here.
I'm out. I don't know why she's
I
still
am
there.
leaving.
Oh, lucky you get to walk down.
I'd take Jonathan.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
So brave. We just had to resuscitate him this morning. Jonathan. Of course.
She's walking with the dog?
I'm out.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why she's still there.
Yo.
We were married for 18 years, and she was only with him for 3. Why should she get the same amount as me?
Because I had a kid with this fool.
Why should we be punished for her mistake?
My son is not a mistake.
You used the word mistake.
Get up, throw out yourself out the window. That's what I would have done.
It's your boy DJ Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk? Wow.
Heavy pour, buddy.
That'll be an extra $5.
It's not even a free bar. What wedding is this?
What?
Well, what else am I gonna do for the next 4 hours?
Go home?
Yeah, I'm not staying at this stupid wedding where I have to pay for my own drinks.
Oh, she can just keep getting drunk because she's She-Hulk.
But she can't. That's
work.
Jen.
Yeah.
You are going to receive a sincere apology with the meaningful eye contact. Lasting at least 15 seconds. Okay? And remember, everyone, what's our mantra? Never again. Yes.
Is that the absolute best you can do on eye contact?
And so, Amy, that's 20 seconds of eye contact.
She just went up 5.
Miss Ramos, unconventional and excellent.
Bruce, where are ya?
Yay, he Hulk.
You're hilarious.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought Lulu had eaten you.
Oh no, I'm here. This is the most fun I've seen you have all weekend. They're Wednesday and
Is he the groom?
my parents.
Really?
Yeah.
They gave you a good face, too.
Oh, did they? Wow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure whether I completely trust him yet.
It just
I
had
don't.
my brain on way too much of this wedding stuff, you know, big dumb marriage.
Either he's the groom or he's Titania's date.
I just wanted to come to one wedding and show that I was actually doing pretty good. You know, I don't have a boyfriend or husband or whatever.
Good to know.
Let me tell you a secret. Listen.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
I'm afraid he's going to try and take her blood.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everyone is always so saying about how She-Hulk is amazing.
I don't know. I think you're pretty great.
Aw.
He better not be after her blood.
Yeah.
Another dud dude. That's rude.
I hope not.
Oh, no.
Are you
Oh, no, it's happening.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, let it out, babe. Let it all out.
No, don't touch her.
Oh!
Damn.
Okay, well, yeah, you're right. There's her superpower.
I am going to publicly destroy you. Oh, come on. I won that fair and square. Get over it. I don't get over anything.
Where's her? What are her shoes?
You do not get to ruin everything for me for something that you don't even want, something you don't even deserve. So now I am forced to prove it. So green up!
She's too drunk.
Oh, no.
But nobody saw her attack.
Oh. Oh. Oh, did she break her face?
Oh, you think this is funny? Are you showing your 11 followers on Instagram? Wedding sucks.
Oh, God. Oh.
She-Hulk is at my wedding. Yeah. I love you so much.
Oh, she's messed up.
She's so drunk.
Wait, I gotta look at this. What is this? She-Hulk hulking? Wait, what the hell? Comma. She was so gross.
That sound is from Jurassic Park.
It was.
Nikki, they're just trolls.
Any attention at all gives them what they want. Jen is better off. Just let her live her life.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't think so.
It's called intelligentsia, and it's all of these
Exactly.
memes and death threats, okay? But Mallory said not to tell you because, you know, she said it would just make you feel bad and we should protect your headspace and let you live your life, but, I mean, you know, obviously I didn't do that.
I'm scared for Nikki.
Uh-oh, me too.
So much!
Oh, okay.
This dude.
This guy, he's totally intelligentsia.
Oh. Oh. That turned dark.
Wow, that was like an excellent episode. My favorite one on all of Disney Plus ever. The best.
It was fun.
It was.
There were some funny moments.
I had a haha.
There was one.
I had a couple of ha-has.
I laughed when Titania jumped up and had like horse teeth. That was hilarious.
Yeah. I was trying to understand why we were spending time with that Mr. Immortal guy. And I was like, okay, so we're spending time with Jen's friends. That's the other part of this episode, is developing that. What I'm trying so hard to do is remove all the things I want from the show and put it over there somewhere and just take it for what it is. And just like, what is the show giving me? And let me just have as much fun as I can with that. And I'm like, I still don't know. Come on, give me more to like, please. As much as her friend is cool, I don't want half the show to be with her.
Especially if they're not together.
Yeah, they're fun when they're together. I mean, I like Nikki, and I did have fun with Nikki and Mallory. It's cool to get to know Mallory a bit more as well, because I think she's also a pretty fun character. She definitely is mysterious because she doesn't give too much away. And even when she was talking with Nikki, you know, once Nikki started prying too much, she's all like, nope, that's it. Enough questions. It was cool to hang out with them, but yeah, this show is called She-Hulk.
The part that made me laugh was when she was like, so what's new with you? How are you? And she's like explaining all the things going on in her life. She's like, no, I don't care about that. I don't want that. Do you have a boyfriend? How's that going? And she's like, nope. And that was like, that little exchange was the thing that gave me the most ha-has.
They have a good guest cast.
Yeah. The fight between She-Hulk and Titania. I was excited because like, okay, cool, we're gonna get some action here, and then it just stopped so abruptly. I was like, oh, okay, she just messed herself up by slipping on the ice. Like, as much as that was funny, I was kind of hoping for more before it stopped, but it's cool.
Yeah, but you're looking at that, or you're asking for more from a fight that started from nowhere and nothing. Like
she had a grudge for a while.
Okay. Last episode, she's like, it's not over. And then she shows up at the wedding like, I'm here with my boyfriend. Like, my friend is a +1. We don't see her again for 15 minutes. I forgot she was even there. Mm-hmm. Then all of a sudden she shows up, was like, yeah, of course we're going to fight now. I don't understand.
That's how she's been in the entire series, though.
It is.
Just
and
coming
she's
in and
funny.
out.
Like, she's funny. For me, it was more entertaining watching her banter with Jen. Just as Jen. Like, I don't want to fight you. Like, this isn't even fun. Like, that was an interesting thing. Like, then to see, like, other than that last hit when she slips on the, and wasn't even a hit, she slipped on the ice.
It was goofy. It was pretty goofy. But you know what I appreciate is they're trying to show us, you know, more about Jen's character as well. Because I really do see her as this person who feels like she has something to prove, because she doesn't really believe that she's worthy in some sense. Like, she's here trying to prove to an old high school friend who she hasn't talked to in years that, like, she's cool or whatever. And it's like, get over it, you know? It's not high school anymore. This wedding sucks. The bar is a cash bar. Who even does that? Actually, that totally makes sense because they're having a wedding on a Thursday and they're cheap.
I got confused because I thought the Asian dude was the groom.
I did too.
And then he said something about flirting with the girl eating the peanuts. I was like, wait, what?
No, he said he was a groomsman.
He said he was. He said he was a groomsman,
or like he was from the groom's side.
Yeah, I don't even think Lulu knew him. I don't think he was part of the wedding party.
He's part of that incel group, Intelligentsia or whatever.
Yeah, and like as far as Mallory goes,
incel.
Am I allowed to say incel?
I mean, I guess that's the equivalent of what they're making here.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
Well, that or
I
like
really doubt that incel forums are that sophisticated, but all right, we'll go with it.
They're like, you know, Marvel level high tech angry men.
Well, they seem like high tech, like scientists, like kind of like the guy from Ant-Man and the Wasp, who was the Yellow Jacket, like that guy, like or it could be AIM, it could be Guy Pearce's character, like we haven't seen him for a while since Iron Man 3. I don't know.
You like this episode?
Honestly, no, I was just trying to be nice.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I
thought you really did too.
No. I'm, you know, you guys, I know you guys didn't like it. I'm just like trying to find positives.
I didn't hate it. It wasn't even that. I was just like, all right, cool. Like that's all that I felt at the end of it. It wasn't like, because you know they had that moment at the end that was supposed to be like striking, right? Because you see they had the little needle that didn't work the first time, so then they got the big needle because they're gonna jab her again and try to get her blood, right? And then they close the case on that. Suspense. I'm like, all right. But I don't feel it. Like, I just don't feel anything yet.
Well, it feels disjointed in a way.
We needed that Wonger chick, Madison, to come back. That would have helped.
No, I mean, Lulu was doing a pretty good job. We just needed more of Lulu. Like, if it's, you know what I mean, like her and Jen, we only got like 1.5 scenes between her and Jen. Like they're full on banter. Because we spent too much time with Mallory and Nikki. And to be honest, I only learned Mallory's name today.
Yeah.
I didn't know what her name was last week. And she was fun last week. I liked her better with the two of them.
The whole point of this episode was to set up the fact that Jen is getting targeted. That's the whole point of this episode.
I think that was
it. It's the follow-up to the episode 3 that we watched when they tried to steal her blood.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, just to let you know that they're amping things up and coming for her again. And now her friends are aware that there is a She-Hulk website.
I thought that She-Hulk looked better in a number of scenes.
Yeah, completely.
When the action started, it looked a little janky again. But when she was just standing or walking, I thought she looked pretty good. Like, especially in the first time we see her, I was like, wow, she actually looks like, she looks real now, which is great. Like, because, Hulk always looks real. It was cool to see them, like, level up the same way with the CGI on her. But I'm sure that, again, that has something to do with the behind-the-scenes stuff that we don't know about, where they keep changing stuff and everything's rushed, et cetera, et cetera. VFX artists don't have enough time. I get it.
Maybe they're just trying to figure out the version of her that they want it to be.
I just know that the VFX artists are constantly under the gun. They're constantly being given changes to make. And so, presumably, like, if that is true with this, whatever we saw is the least changed along the production process, the post-production process, rather. And that's why it looks as good as it does.
Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
they had time to just refine it and leave it. The other possibility is that they are refining this as it goes along, since it's releasing week to week. It's possible that they heard people's complaints, like, quick! VFX artists work harder!
More renders!
I love Tatiana Maslany. I love everything that she's doing with the character. She's made her quirky and fun.
Yeah.
And it is she's really entertaining. She's a really good actress. I think for me, and I can only speak for me, is I would like to know. I'm all down for the comedy. I really am. Marvel always has really good comedy. I just want to know where we're going.
Well, maybe okay. As you were finishing up that question, I realized maybe this is supposed to be relatable for ladies, I guess. Like, okay, you get invited to a wedding. You get invited to a wedding, and you're trying to, like, show that you got things going on, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to deal with that because I don't get invited to weddings very often. I'm a loner.
No, I mean,
but, you got to deal with that from time to time, make an appearance, and, like, act like you got it going on.
It's more high school reunions, though.
Even at weddings, I feel like if you're going to a friend's wedding,
like a high school reunion in a way. Yeah.
I guess in a way, yeah. What you were saying about, like, maybe this is what women deal with. I would like us to not focus so much on the idea of what people think women deal with, and just give me a story.
Yes, that exactly.
Just give me a story that is relatable as a human, not just as a woman either dating terrible guys, have friends who treat me badly, and or I have this identity that I don't know what to do with. I think that there's something there, because She-Hulk is one of my favorite characters in the MCU, and so I think that there's something there. I just don't know.
Is any of this in that comic? Is any of this from that? Do you remember?
Not that I remember.
Okay. If it's a sitcom, right, you need to be in love with each episode, because it's just episodic, right? Like Friends or something, or Steinfeld. Like you just love hanging with these characters.
Yeah, it's not Serial.
And I'm not enjoying hanging enough with them that it's like, oh, I can't wait to come back. That's a cool direction to go. It's like somewhere in between, where it's still trying to have the overarching story connecting to the larger MCU stuff while being a sitcom. It's a weird balance to try and strike. And so I don't feel like I'm hanging out with people. I feel like I'm just sort of waiting for something to happen.
But I think it's because our hero hasn't decided to be a hero.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
She's just kind of in these situations that require her to fight somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And as a normal person would, if someone's coming at you with a punch, you're either going to defend or you're going to swing back. It's not her actively choosing to protect someone who's in danger. No one's really ever been in danger.
In the Wonger episode, people were in danger. Like, Wong had to go get her off of her date.
Okay.
Because of all the bats or whatever those things were.
Yeah, but by the time she got there, it was just Wong in there.
He was in danger.
He's the sorcerer supreme. If he can't figure it out,
his ass got tied up and he lost a girlfriend. He needed to be saved.
Okay, the pilot episode, she saved the courtroom from Titania, who really wasn't trying to hurt anybody. She was just kind of there. I guess she saved Bruce in the pilot. Other than that, those people at the wedding weren't in danger. Titania was just trying to hit her. It's not really her becoming a superhero, or the one time that she was, the people attacked her. She was, again, defending herself. So she hasn't really had an opportunity to actually be a superhero on the macro scale, like in terms of like in Doctor Strange, America Chavez was running through the streets in New York and the eyeball monster was trying to get her. Doctor Strange actively was saving people along with America Chavez.
Right.
She's never had to do anything like that. She's just kind of like halfwaying it.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't really trust her yet as a superhero because she doesn't trust herself.
Maybe that's the journey. That's the journey in this season, I guess.
And that's the journey. It's just the journey is
taking a while.
Yeah.
Painstakingly slow.
I'm hoping that after we get through the next 3, I will have a different attitude and feeling about She-Hulk. But as it stands, I'm just like, it's cool. I wish Falcon would show up to the writer's room of the show.
Do better.
What? Falcon? Just tell them to do better?
Yeah, exactly. But that's me.
Man.
I know. Like, they're working hard.
They are.
They're doing their best.
They are.
I get it. You know, I feel like there's this beast that they're trying to constantly serve. It speaks to that thing that's been happening for a while, which is like the woke audience or whatever it is, or like trying to be woke. There's a lot of that peppered in here. Even the way that they were talking about Mr. Immortal and the group that he was on.
Yeah, that was so unprofessional. I'm sorry. Your lawyers would not. They are your lawyers. They're not going to behave that way in front of other people.
But it's a comedy. It's funny.
Yeah, that was not even remotely entertaining. I was really annoyed with them, to be honest. Like, you can judge your client all you want to when they're not sitting there.
Yeah.
And second of all, the dude didn't. The only person that had a case was the woman who was married to him for 18 years because she was clearly wife number 1. Everybody else was bigamy, and therefore, unless they were going to sue him or send him, like, file criminal charges, they don't have any case in order to try and get money, except for the lady with the kid. Everybody else, get out.
Well, anyway, this was cool. I had so much fun, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. And
You're done. You're clearly done.
Let us know your feelings. You probably got a really short version of our conversation. But anyway, I'm Jabby Kuwait. This is
Courtney Wright.
And
Achara Kirk.
Peace out. Be well. Take care of yourselves. Do better.